Welcome back, Roller Derby fans, to the 2015 Fresh and the Furious. This is it. This is the end. This is what it all comes down to, the championship game.
Et bienvenue à tous les francophones qui nous écoutent. Voici la grande finale opposant Montréal Roller Derby et Roller Derby Quebec.
That's right, an all-Quebec final here at the Fresh and the Furious for the first time ever. Roller Derby Quebec will be facing off against the Smash Squad. For the last 2 years, these two teams have played together as Les Bouches, winning a tournament and finishing runner-up last year. And now they are enemies.
They are.
On the track.
Le Smash Squad a remporté le championnat au Fresh and the Furious en 2012. Et c'est la première apparition des viandes fraîches et charcuteries de Roller Derby Québec au Fresh and the Furious.
That's right. Roller Derby Quebec, currently the champions of the Beast of the East. They finished first and second there, so an opportunity now to also win the Fresh and the Furious.
And Montreal's Filles du Roi finished third, so the rivalry is there.
Yeah.
Les Casse-Gueules ont fini en première place. Une équipe maison de Québec au Beast cette année, le Rouge et Gare, leur deuxième équipe maison en deuxième place, et les Filles du Roi de Montréal en troisième position.
So Quebec dominance in Eastern Canadian Roller Derby continues. And what a tournament for these two teams. Only 7 skaters on Roller Derby Quebec left. They began with 8. Of course, losing Chlamydia earlier on, a tough loss for them. We will we'll monitor that situation and hope that she is all right as the season continues.
Cheering from the bench.
Yeah. And Smash Squad, of course, came with a full roster, 19 skaters they've brought, and they are healthy and ready to go. Smash Squad, as you mentioned, Sass champions in 2012, the last time they competed. They have an opportunity here to become the first ever 2-time champions of the Fresh and the Furious.
Oh la la, pressure is on.
One interesting note, this is the first time ever that Toronto Roller Derby's Divas have not finished in the top 3 of this tournament. And this is, as I mentioned, this is the first time that we'll have an all-Quebec final.
On avait aussi une troisième équipe du Québec cette année qui en était à leur première apparition, Roller Derby Sherbrooke.
And they had a very good tournament as well, making it all the way to the final 8 before they lost to Our Ladies of Pain. For Roller Derby Quebec, their route to this championship game came through the bubble. They started things off with a big victory over the Queen's Court, 124-10. And then they went on to defeat the Neophytes, 155-44, setting a single game scoring record here at the Fresh and the Furious.
14.
Yeah. Oh, 14, yes. Sorry. And then, from there, they went into the quarterfinals and they knocked off the hometown Derby debutantes 102-45. And then they just won the semifinal in a rematch against Queen's Court 103-16.
Le Smash Squad de Montréal aussi a remporté tous ses matchs. Ils ont gagné contre les Cannondalls 121-50 qui étaient les championnes de l'année dernière.
Yeah, that's right. Both of these two teams undefeated. We're going to do a full introduction. This is a 20-minute game, though, here in the final, so the same rules apply. That's one difference between this tournament and the Beast of the East.
What difference?
The it's a one-half final, 20-minute final, not a 220s. I think that's it. This is the one-day event. It's a bit much to ask these skaters to skate 2 games,
and
or
what
2 halves.
A day.
Yeah, a long day. Coming up to 12 hours. Some of us have been here at Ted Reeve Arena for the Fresh and the Furious. So congratulations as well. If you're just tuning in now, you just missed Our Ladies of Pain, finished 3rd place with a win over Queen's Court from Queen City. So it was a very international final. 2 teams from Quebec, 1 Ontario team, and New York State's Queen's Court from Queen City RollerGirls, making it an international final. And Our Ladies of Pain with a medal for the first time since 2012 when they lost to the Smash Squad in the final.
On voit ici le Smash Squad en orange et Roller Derby Québec en blanc.
And yes, that really is the whole team. One line, two jammers. What a day for Roller Derby Quebec. Unbelievable endurance.
La foule est déjà en délire. J'entends des gens crier RDQ, botte des culs.
Smash Squad in the orange. They've brought a full team. They've been able to rotate their scores.
Roller Derby Québec patine aujourd'hui sous le nom de Viandes fraîches, viande froide et charcuterie.
Yes. Cold cuts and charcuterie. And here they are coming to the track. The cold cuts and the charcuterie. And of course, announcing number 1, Chlamydia, not on the track right now. Number 141 is Izzy Gonzalez. Huge tournament as a jammer. Number 213 is Diva Cop. Important blocker for this team. Number 3 is Kill Easy, an important pivot who's also acted as a third jammer with Chlamydia off. Number 352 is Holly Scrap. Number 5 is Dildodo Bombas. One of the top 5 names at the Fresh and the Furious 2015. Number 15, Ninja Turtle. Number 666 is Taminator, another one of the jammers left on this Roller Derby Quebec team. Number 8, Cunts and Roses. And finally, rounding out the Roller Derby Quebec roster, number 999, Sparky Pops. And that's it. 7 skaters remaining on the bench for Roller Derby Quebec here in the Fresh and the Furious Championship game. It'd be unbelievable if they could pull it off. And what an intimidating sight it must be to see this Smash Squad.
Et maintenant pour Montreal Roller Derby, une marée orange envahit la piste. C'est le Smash Squad de Montréal. Numéro 16, Booby Puncher. Virginia Wish, numéro 175. Numéro 1789, Scarlet Fever. Numéro 2323, Dark Knight. Numéro 25, Creeptonic. Numéro 4399, French Cancan. Numéro 5, Canut. Numéro 67 qui est blessé aujourd'hui, Thunderstrike. Numéro 7, What the Hell. Numéro 7734, I'm a Pyro. Numéro 818, Lisaster. Numéro 819, Matraque. Numéro 85, Choke Colette. Numéro 888, Tiny Fury. Numéro 97, Gorgonzola. Et au début, j'ai manqué le numéro 10, Gunfu. Et le numéro 174, Laisse tomber les filles. C'est le Smash Squad de Montréal.
This is it now. 20 minutes to determine who is going to take home the Sloppy Cup. The 6th time a team's name will be engraved on that championship trophy.
Dans 20 minutes, nous allons découvrir les championnes du Fresh and the Furious édition 2015.
Tiny Fury is going to get things started for the Smash Squad in the orange. It's going to be Izzy Gonzalez in the white for Roller Derby Quebec. Montreal, Quebec. Fresh in the Furious final. Moments away.
Et c'est un départ.
Neither jammer willing to move, waiting for the other. Little Fury goes outside. Izzy Gonzalez comes in. Beautiful footwork from Izzy Gonzalez allows her to walk that inside line and take lead jammer status.
Et Tiny Fury, avec un petit saut, réussit à s'échapper du mur des viandes froides et charcuteries. Mais Izzy est déjà revenue. Elle a pris ses points et a arrêté le jam.
Wow, a nice move by Izzy to kind of weave her way through that pack. A little bit of a spin as she approached. Got all 4 points, called it off quickly. A nice 30-second jam to get things started here. 4-0 Montreal.
Canut.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 4-0 Quebec.
Sur la ligne de jam pour Montréal.
I assume it's Taminator.
Yeah. Numéro 666 pour RDQ.
Taminator and Izzy Gonzalez have been skating so much with the star today after the loss of chlamydia. Unbelievable performance from those two tireless jammers. Attack, French Can-Can cannot hold Taminator back, and the calm, collected Taminator through as your lead jammer.
Canut est toujours prise derrière un mur de RDQ. Un opaque. Elle a donc pu s'échapper, mais elle n'a pas le lead.
Taminator now plows through that back wall. Picks up a few points, now trying to work her way on the inside. Oh, and getting called!
Taminator a une punition. Elle s'en va au banc des pénalités pour avoir poussé avec ses avant-bras. Elle essayait d'arrêter le jam, mais ne pourra pas. Il n'y a donc pas de première jammeuse qui pourra arrêter ce jam.
Smash Squad has now taken the lead on that 5-point pass from Canut, as Taminator was trying to call it off, didn't realize she'd incurred a forearm penalty. Power jam opportunity now for Montreal here early on. 5 more points, another Grand Slam.
Et Canut revient essayer de ramasser des points pendant ce super jam, et elle se fait sortir de la piste par Kill Easy et est recyclée à l'arrière du pack.
Nice block from Ninja Turtle, forcing Canut back. Smash Squad patiently allowing their jammer to do the work. Taminator back on the track. Smash Squad immediately wrapping her up. Nice push, though, from Taminator. Gets through.
Good penalty kill for RDQ.
Yeah. Really good penalty kill.
Et Canut s'est pris 2 coups à la tête simultanément. Et elle continue à pousser.
Pack is back as Smash Squad has one skater trapped. Taminator now coming up against Matrak. Powers through 2 hits. French Can-Can and Matrak could not knock down Taminator. She put up 4 points. 15-8 jam, though, gives Montreal a 15-12 lead.
Le score est maintenant de 15-12 pour Montréal. Il reste 16 minutes de jeu.
Tight start here. Mistakes will be very important. How many power jams will these teams give up? That could be the difference.
Oui, parce que les pénalités ont joué un grand jeu sur les scores finaux durant ce tournoi.
And Little Fury now sees an outside lane, tries to take it, gets knocked down, forced to reset. Izzy Gonzalez called as your lead jammer.
Et Izzy Gonzalez est première jammeuse. Et 2 joueuses du Smash Squad, la jammeuse et une bloqueuse, s'en vont au banc des pénalités en même temps.
Power jam opportunity now for Roller Derby Quebec.
Vous ne voulez pas donner de super jam à Izzy Gonzalez.
5 points, first Grand Slam for Izzy.
3 bloqueuses de chaque équipe sur la piste. Non, la 4e est là. Elle était cachée, je ne la voyais pas. Et Izzy Gonzalez essaie de passer vers l'extérieur et repoussée par Scarlet Fever, mais elle se reprend à l'intérieur.
Yeah, nice sweep, opening up that inside line. 5 more points now on the board as Roller Derby Quebec extends their lead to 7. Looking for more. Nice pass. just getting by Scarlet Fever, 5 points. Tiny Fury out of the penalty box, trying to make quick work, takes a big hit, gets knocked to the inside.
Et Roller Derby Québec recycle parfaitement à l'avant du pack.
Oh, Kill Easy, Cunts and Roses, and Ninja Turtle with some strong defense on Tiny Fury.
Oh! Et Easy Gonzalez arrête le jam couché sur le dos après avoir fait un surprenant.
Wow. Izzy Gonzalez with the footwork has been absolutely mesmerizing today sometimes.
That's the words I was looking for. Thank you.
Unbelievable performance. 31-15 now, doubling up. Quebec is over Montreal just 5 minutes into this championship game. Wow. What a performance.
C'est maintenant 30-15 pour Viandes fraîches et charcuterie.
Taking a look now of Le Grand Noisseur talking to her team.
La Grande Noirceur qui est coach du Smash Squad, elle est aussi dans les Filles du Roi et les S'Expose à Montréal.
Yeah, she knows what this tournament takes to win it. She was a big, important piece of Les Bouches last year in their second place finish. They lost a heartbreaker. It was just a 2-point final last year. There are the Roller Derby Quebec fans. Game Boy there, another past Fresh and Furious star. Oh, and there's the Montreal bench getting ready to start this jam up. Again, down 15.
Is it going to be a new game after this timeout? Nous allons voir. C'est Canute sur la ligne de jam pour le Smash Squad.
And Taminator for Roller Derby Quebec. Taminator picked up a penalty, a forearm penalty in her last time jamming.
Il n'y a plus de pack, il continue à la bloquer. Y aura-t-il pénalité? Non. Taminator sort pas très longtemps après Canute.
Canute, lead jammer, coming around quickly to score.
Et Roller Derby Québec accélère le pack.
Taken over the front of that pack, and just as Taminator approached, called it off. It's going to be nothing. No points for either team on that pass.
C'est Easy Gonzalez qui revient pour RDQ avec Choke Colette sur la ligne de jam. 5 contre 5. On espère que ça va rester comme ça.
And in case you haven't noticed at home, Roller Derby Quebec is running one line in this game. They've got one spare sitting on the bench, and of course they've been running a 2-jammer rotation. Look for Kill Easy to start taking the star a little bit as the game gets late into its later stages. Jamming now for Montreal. It's their first time, but a lead jammer status goes to Izzy Gonzalez. What the L heading to the penalty box. No pivot on the track for Montreal. Choke Colette is the jammer of note for the Smash Squad in orange, and she is just through now on her first pass. Oh, easy pass for Izzy Gonzalez. That's exactly what Roller Derby Quebec needs right now.
Et Choke Colette n'a pas réussi à amasser de points lors de ce jam.
A nice job by RDQ to wait for that call off as well. They're already starting to work that clock.
Roller Derby Québec contrôle vraiment bien les jammers devant le pack aussi. Ils en ont une dans la... Non.
Oh, Matraque getting an opportunity with the star for Montreal.
Oui, Montréal a une bonne rotation de jammers.
Yeah. I'm looking for a couple different looks to see if anything could be a little more successful against this fantastic line of Roller Derby Quebec defense.
Et Taminator qui s'en va dans la boîte de pénalité. Non, nope. C'était une erreur.
Yeah, no,
c'était une bloqueuse du Smash Squad.
Taminator through, initial pass complete. Matraque already around and scoring now, trying to push her way through a 4-wall of Quebec blockers. Picks up a couple points, takes a look back, calls it off, at least 2.
Oh. Juste à temps, Taminator était de retour derrière le pack.
Smegmark coming into the middle to call an official review. Smegmark, a very experienced bench coach, saw something, a call he did not like on that last jam, and he's going to ask for it to be reviewed.
Ça va donner le temps à ces filles aussi de respirer un peu, parce qu'à cette joueuse, ça ne doit pas être évident. Mais le score est quand même de 34-17 pour RDQ.
This is your last opportunity to talk to us on Twitter. You can use the hashtag FNF2015 or hashtag FreshAndTheFurious. We're not picky. Talk to us, talk to each other. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage here on layer9.ca. Big thank you, of course, to William Clark, the producer of layer9.ca. I've said it before, I'll say it again. The best archive of modern flat track roller derby. Layer9.ca. There are the refs conferring on this official review.
Nous attendons le verdict du official review demandé par RDQ.
The great thing about this ref crew, too, this is not necessarily the most experienced ref crew here this weekend as well, but getting an opportunity to call a championship game in a tournament. Fresh refs, fresh announcers, fresh skaters. And that is the Montreal bench.
La foule est en délire.
Still down by 17. And there is a look at the floor here at Reeve Arena. Huge cheering section for Roller Derby Quebec. Tournament head announcers, Jax Alotopus, a big thanks to Jax this weekend as well.
Je vois des joueuses de Sherbrooke aussi. Je me demande pour qui elles prennent.
It's a miracle. Explaining now to the bench staffs about the call.
Chocolate, ça donne à une petite danse préparatoire.
Yeah, when these reviews get a little long, why not start a dance party? Roller Derby Quebec is losing their official review, so it does not look like that was a successful review. But nonetheless, we're ready to get back underway now. 12 minutes to go, 34-17. Roller Derby Quebec in control here early on, or about almost actually at the midway point already. This game going by very quickly.
Easy Gonzalez. Oh, c'était un blocage, multiplayer block.
Tiny Fury, though, also through, but almost a full track already behind. And Izzy Gonzalez with a nice little juke to the outside, gets by the two blockers, gets all 4 points and calls it off.
Et il restait seulement 2 bloqueuses du Smash Quad sur la track. Les pénalités peuvent jouer un rôle décisif lors des matchs de 20 minutes. Lors de tous les matchs, d'ailleurs.
Yeah.
Et durant les matchs de 20 minutes, 4 pénalités vous expulsent du match.
And we have had quite a few foul outs today as well. It's pretty easy to pick up 4 penalties in a 20-minute game. Tamnator back out there for Roller Derby Quebec. Once again, it's Canute for the Smash Squad. Canute, though, getting called on a back block. It's going to be a power jam opportunity for Roller Derby Quebec.
Un blocage au dos pour Canute. Elle s'en va au banc des pénalités rejoindre Scarlet Fever. C'est maintenant un super jam pour Taminator, numéro 666 de Viandes Froides et Charcuterie.
Oh, and an easy pass as Matrick went in for the big hit, missed it. 5 points, Roller Derby Quebec.
Montréal roule à l'avant du pack. Et Québec attaque, ça fonctionne. Taminator est passé comme dans du beurre.
And the Smash Squad defense not even aware of the jammer coming through. Nearing the midway point now of this championship game.
Elle réussit à l'arrêter, elle est prise derrière le pack, essaie de se faufiler à l'intérieur. Et c'est la fin du jam.
No points on that final pass as Canute comes out of the box, gets back into the pack, but unable to complete her initial pass. But a big lead now, 10 points added to the score, 48-17. Almost exactly the midway point.
Il reste 10 minutes de jeu et c'est maintenant 48-17 pour les Viandes Froides et Charcuterie de Roller Derby Québec.
Penalty box empty. 5-on-5. Jammers again hesitant as the whistle blows.
Tiny Fury s'essaie à l'extérieur, mais elle est très bien bloquée par les joueuses de RDQ. Et c'est Izzy Gonzalez. Oh!
Back block called on Gunfu.
Izzy Gonzalez s'est fait frapper lorsqu'elle patinait à reculons.
Izzy is the lead jammer, and she's going to take, I think she's going to wait.
Et aucun point de compter durant ce jam.
And Izzy's going to stay on the track and get right back at it after that short jam. And of course, the Roller Derby Quebec bench, or pack, stays exactly the same. Not because they want to keep these 4 skaters on the track, because they have no choice.
Chapeau à Roller Derby Québec pour jouer avec cette joueuse.
One too many skaters on the track for the Smash Squad right now. We'll see if the referees notice that and send one blocker off, but they're sitting with 4 right now and 1 in the box. Could make for an uncomfortable situation when that 5th blocker enters play. Matrak once again with the star, though, for the Smash Squad.
Et Matrak est notre première jammeuse, suivie de près par Izzy Gonzalez qui la talonne. Et 2 bloqueuses du Smash Squad sont envoyées au banc des pénalités.
Oh, and Izzy with, again, that nice, easy little juke to the outside. Picks up 4 points, excuse me. Matrak through as well for 4.
Izzy n'est pas lead jammeuse et elle a ramassé tous ses points. Matrak arrête le jeu.
Called it off before Izzy could pick up any more. So the Smash Squad got away with having an extra blocker on the track for that whole jam. But they now have 2 in the box, 4-2 pack advantage for Quebec. Booby Puncher also heading to the box now. And so again, it looks like there's 1 too many skaters on the track for the Smash Squad.
Et What the Yell s'en va jammer pour la première fois.
Oh, yeah.
Il n'y a seulement que Dark Knight sur la track pour bloquer pour le Smash Squad.
The lone blocker, she couldn't do much.
Elle va essayer de faire une offense pour aider What the Yell, qui coupe à l'intérieur.
Yeah, the Montreal Jammers having a hard time getting through these Roller Derby Quebec walls. Maybe they're hoping What the Yell can bring a little more power to the jamming position.
Elle n'a personne à qui passer l'étoile. Et elle est sortie.
Oh! What the Yell took a big fall there, but managed to get up quickly and was not re-swallowed by the pack, so she is through in her initial pass, but Taminator already through and scoring. Wow, Roller Derby Quebec in control of this game with 7 minutes to go.
Les jammeuses de Montréal n'arrivent simplement pas à sortir des murs de Roller Derby Québec.
40 points of the difference. Timeouts called now for the Smash Squad. They want to talk things over.
Il reste 6 minutes 44 de jeu. Le score est de 61 à 21 pour Viande fraîche et charcuterie. Et Montréal demande un temps mort. On voit qu'elles essaient différentes approches avec la rotation de jammers. Voyons voir si elles vont arriver avec un nouveau plan.
Yeah, they're going to have to do something to get through this Roller Derby Quebec defense, which has been tough all weekend. There it is, the sparse bench.
Je suis sûr que RDQ n'est pas trop triste qu'il y ait un temps mort demandé par le Smash Squad. Ça va leur laisser le temps de respirer un peu.
This might be our last opportunity to thank our sponsors and vendors this weekend. So a big thanks to Brasserie Boutique, the Bite Me Boutique, Happy Peddler, Monster Muffin, Neon Skates, Rumbling Rage Derby Shop, and 1234 Skate Company. Big thanks to our vendors and sponsors this weekend. All right, timeout now comes to an end. Unbelievably, Roller Derby Quebec with 7 skaters have been putting on a heroic performance here and are in control, up 40 points. With not a lot of time left in this game.
C'est Matrak qui va jammer pour le Smash Squad et quelle surprise, Izzy Gonzalez pour RDQ.
Yeah, I haven't seen Easy Kill yet. They haven't needed to expand the rotation, so perhaps they're just going to stick with Izzy and Taminator. Penalty now picked up for Roller Derby Quebec. It's Diva Cop in the box. Matrak, opportunity to get through. She is your lead jammer.
Et Izzy Gonzalez la suit, elle est aussi sortie du pack.
Booby Puncher back on the track. 4-3 advantage now for the Smash Squad. Matrak not calling it off.
Matrak n'a pas arrêté le jam. Les 2 jammeuses sont ressorties et en comptant des points. Est-ce qu'on va avoir le droit à un peu d'action jammer sur jammer?
Matraque looking for a few more points, but the Montreal skaters are at the back of the pack. Matraque gets knocked to the inside, almost re-enters the track. A nice little pop back from Ninja Turtle. Izzy through.
Wow.
And Matraque now forced to call it off and losing that jam 8-4. Wow.
Montréal avait le lead et on a fait 4 points et Québec 8 points. Izzy Gonzalez qui joue un jam sur 2 depuis le début de la journée et qui continue à pousser et à sortir et à faire des points.
That's right, Matraque was ahead on the passes, so she did also get 8 points. It was an 8-8 jam.
C'est impressionnant. On voit Diva Cup, Dildodo et Ninja Turtle sur la ligne de pivot qui bloque pour... Oh!
Dark Knight. First jam, first lead jammer status for the Dark Knight, but she's only a few steps ahead of Taminator.
Et le pack accélère.
Montreal Roller Derby now maybe trying to slow things down a bit, trying to keep Quebec Roller Derby behind them. Dark Knight comes through on the inside, trips over. The Quebec pivot falls hard. Taminator through for a full pass.
Et Dark Knight sort à son tour.
But once again, I think Roller Derby Quebec is happy to trade scoring passes. It is their lead.
Montréal est maintenant au devant du pack.
That's going to send Ninja Turtle in a low block to the penalty box. 8-8 so far.
Il n'y a que deux bloqueuses pour Roller Derby Québec sur la track. Voyons voir comment Taminator se débrouille avec ça.
Dark Knight with an easy pass. Now this strategy is starting to pay off as the Smash Squad pulls ahead on this jam, but they are wasting a lot of time on the clock.
Chocolate qui réussit à sortir Taminator, mais qui sort aussi à son tour.
Oh, and Dark Knight being sent off for a forearm penalty. It's going to be a power jam opportunity now.
À 3 minutes 40 de la fin du match, Dark Knight s'en va dans la boîte des pénalités et suivi de Taminator qui a essayé de passer l'étoile à son pivot.
She cut the track as she was trying to pass the star, so it's going to be a trade-off of these penalties. We're going to go the full jam, but only 20 seconds left. And neither jammer may have an opportunity here to score any more points. We'll see how this plays out.
On voit ici un jam sans jammer. Et Dark Knight est de retour sur la piste. Il reste 4 secondes au jam.
And the jam comes to a conclusion. Maybe Dark Knight not aware of how much time is left on the clock. Wasn't able to pick up any points on that final pass. So in the end, 13-11, only a 2-point advantage for the Smash Squad. And a lot of time killed on the clock.
Il reste 2 minutes 50 à cette partie. Le score est de 80 pour les viandes fraîches et de 42 pour le Smash Squad. Viande froide.
Smash Squad has no timeouts left to use, but Smegmark decides to call his timeout. That will kill the clock, or stop the clock. But perhaps Roller Derby Quebec just trying to buy some time so that their blockers can have a little bit of a rest.
On voit I'm a Paro, Booby Puncher et laisse tomber les filles sur la track ainsi que Matraque pour le Smash Squad de Montréal. Roller Derby Québec vient les rejoindre. Plus que 2 minutes 40 à cette partie.
Matraque has been jamming quite a bit here in the championship game, and she will match up against Izzy Gonzalez. 4-3 pack advantage for Roller Derby Quebec.
Dark Knight est retourné au banc car Chocolate était au banc des pénalités.
Montreal pivot is standing. Not much time left here for Montreal.
Ils ont quand même un déficit de presque 40 points à rattraper. Avec seulement que 2 minutes 40 à jouer.
Jam now begins. Matraque looking to the outside. Sees nothing but a sea of white. Decides to go in. So Izzy takes the outside lane and picks up lead jammer status.
Et Matraque est contrôlé à l'avant du pack par Roller Derby Québec et frappé par Kelly à l'extérieur de la track.
Kill Easy with some huge defense and a nice move from Izzy Gonzalez, getting low at turn 2.
Unbelievable.
Oh, staying in bounds as well. Wow.
Un avantage à être petite, tu peux te mettre en boule et passer sous les gens.
Oh, and Matrak heading to the penalty box on a cutting the track penalty.
Matrak s'en va en boîte des pénalités. Il ne reste qu'Izzy Gonzalez sur la piste pour compter des points pour RDQ.
And this could be the difference in this game. Montreal may now just run at a time as Roller Derby Quebec expands this lead. What a performance from these skaters.
Matrak est de retour sur le jeu.
Another pass again for Izzy Gonzalez. Matrak also through now. Her first pass is now complete. And let's see how Roller Derby Quebec controls this one. See how much time they waste on the clock. Not too much. A minute and a half to go. 90 seconds away from a Roller Derby Quebec championship victory here at the Fresh and the Furious.
Le score est maintenant de 94 à 42 pour Roller Derby Québec.
In complete control, 52 points is the difference.
Avec seulement 7 joueuses.
Started with 8, down to 7. We've seen their big sisters at La Casgoule and Rouge et Gore play in Beast of the East tournaments with short benches as well. Little Fury now jamming for Montreal, trying to get something going here late.
Et c'est Kill Easy qui prend le lead pour RDQ, suivi de près par Tiny Fury.
I did suspect that we would see Kill Easy late in the game, and we are now seeing her with the star trying to close things out here for Roller Derby Quebec.
Oh! Et Kill Easy
wow.
Qui fait tomber les bloqueuses adverses. C'est elle qui passe. Ne vous mettez pas dans son chemin.
Scarlet Fever turned her shoulder and paid for it dearly. A big pickup, but points stolen for the Smash Squad. But I think right now, Roller Derby Quebec, for Roller Derby Quebec, it's just more important that the clock plays out.
Claude Média, malgré son genou blessé, est debout pour encourager ses coéquipières de RDQ.
Official review called by Montreal, and I wonder if this was just a way of stopping the clock. Although they do seem to be arguing a point here in the middle of the track. That is Misfit Melissa, bench coach of the Smash Squad with the captain Scarlet Fever. And that's number 116, Samiracle, the most experienced referee here in this crew.
Et quelle finale!
Wow. We will get one more jam in here in the championship game of the 2015 Fresh and the Furious.
Les Viandes Froides mènent. Viandes Froides, oui, c'est bien ça. 98 à 46.
I think what we're going to be talking about for so long is the endurance here shown by these Roller Derby Quebec skaters. 12 hours of derby today here.
J'ai l'impression qu'on va en parler longtemps de cette partie affrontant Montréal et Québec, rivales de toujours.
They look like they could play another game.
I'm sure they could.
I don't know if they want
unstoppable.
to, but they look like they could do it.
On voit ici Lottie Poppins qui vient parler à ses filles.
What do you think their chances are of winning the after party tonight? Pretty good?
We will see about that. I think so. They're staying here tonight.
I have a feeling it's going to be a very Quebec-heavy after party.
I heard they always win the after party.
Yes. I certainly know the Smash Squad won the after party when they won it all in 2012. And there are the remaining people in Ted Reeve Arena. It's been a long day for the fans as well.
Mais ils sont toujours là et plein d'énergie.
All right, here we are, the final jam now of the 2015 Fresh and Furious tournament. 15 seconds left on the jam clock, or on the game clock, so you're going to be looking to the jam clock for the remainder of this game.
Et le Smash Squad renvoie Canut. Ça faisait longtemps qu'on ne l'avait pas vu jamais durant cette partie. Et Matrak qui est pivot, c'est Izzy Gonzalez qui a le lead.
And that's the game right now. It's in Izzy's hands, 5 seconds away from victory. Coming into the pack hot, though. She doesn't even have to skate right now. And there it is. She calls it off, taps her hips. Roller Derby Quebec, champions of the Fresh and the Furious.
C'est Roller Derby Québec, les Viandes Froides et Charcuterie qui remporte cette partie contre le Smash Squad de Montréal.
Unbelievable. And they just hit the century mark on that last pass. 100 to 46.
Je ne suis pas surtout en train de pleurer en ce moment.
What a victory for Roller Derby Quebec.
On attend le score officiel. C'est officiel. C'est 100 à 46 pour les viandes froides et charcuteries de Roller Derby Québec.
Wow.
Elles ont franchi la barre du 100 points avec seulement 7 joueuses après avoir joué toute une journée.
Yeah, unbelievable. As Sass just said, 7 players all day. That's all they had to work with. Unbelievable endurance, unbelievable heart, tenacity, whatever you want to say. What a performance from these 7 skaters from Roller Derby Quebec. They lost chlamydia early on in their opening game. A key jammer for the team. But unfazed, they held on and stuck with it. Phenomenal performance. Now they are also the holders of the Beast of the East title, and now Roller Derby Quebec can also bring home the Sloppy Cup. What a summer and what spring it's been for RDQ. There's the Smash Squad taking their second place victory lap. But wow, full props to the champions, Roller Derby Quebec. What a day it's been. Thank you for sticking with us here at layer9.ca. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage of the 2015 Fresh and the Furious.
Et on se voit à l'après-party. Nous y serons. Et voilà la danse de la victoire chez Roller Derby Québec. Quelle journée!
I'm shocked they have the energy to dance. But there they are. They will be presented with the Sloppy Cup momentarily. So again, time to say some thank yous. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors. Thanks again to William Clark and layer9.ca. So big thanks to layer9.ca, William Clark, for putting on this Bowcast as he does so often. Please go to layer9.ca and look at the archives. Thanks to all the announcers and, of course, the sponsors who brought this Bowcast to you. Honey Boom Boom, our director, switching cameras for us here in this final game. Our whole camera crew that we've had all day working tirelessly to bring you this footage in both the bubble and here at Ted Reeve Arena. Thanks to Sass.
Merci à vous, Derby Nerd. Ce fut un honneur et un plaisir.
Yeah, and it's been a pleasure to have a bilingual call here at the Fresh and the Furious with such a strong Quebec contingent. It seemed very appropriate to do so.
On espère en avoir plus aussi dans les prochaines années.
Yeah.
Et voilà la photo finale des deux équipes, la première et la deuxième place du Fresh and the Furious édition 2015. Les viandes fraîches, viandes froides et charcuteries de Québec et le Smash Squad de Montréal.
And there is Our Ladies of Pain, of course, just to the left of your screen. They finished third. We are now, though, going to wrap up our coverage of the 2015 Fresh and the Furious. So on behalf of all of the announcers here this weekend, and Sass,
merci.
Thank you very much for tuning in to layer9.ca and the Fresh and the Furious 2015. We will see you next year.